God saved me during my first year of college. Seeing His Spirit in people for the first time in my life was so striking. Seeing their joy and their love for each other, it was unlike anything that I'd ever experienced before. A girl invited me to a worship service, and while I was there, God revealed to me how beautiful He was and how holy He was, and in the light of that, basically how dirty I was and how much I needed Him and how much He was worth living for. And so I repented and I believed Him by His grace. A huge part of that was His people. Connecting with other people at PCPC has been really beautiful, and I've made some of my best friends there, including my husband, but I think there were parts of it that were really hard. I think it took a while to meet people because the church was big, and I think people were really scared that I was blind, and that maybe I didn't know yet or something. No, I'm kidding. Overall, I've had a really positive experience, and especially since I've gotten involved in choir and in Bible studies and small groups through my time at PCPC, it's been really great to get to know people better. I think that connecting to one another in God's church is hugely important. I mean, the way in which people know that we're disciples of Jesus is the way that we love each other within His church. And I think that because we know God, we should be able to extend love and grace and friendship to people that we would never be friends with otherwise. Worship is God's people seeing His goodness and celebrating His goodness and celebrating it in ways that pour over into the rest of their lives. Music is a really beautiful way in which that can happen, but I really think that worship is a lifestyle and a disposition of the heart, and not just something that we do on Sunday mornings. When I stand in front of the congregation to sing, there's a human element where I'm just nervous and I'm hoping that my voice works well, and I'm hoping that nothing terrible happens and I don't miss an entrance. And then there's a part where I pray before every time I sing a number of things, but the main one is that God would make the veil between heaven and earth extra thin. Just that the beauty of the way that I communicate through singing, combined with the beauty of the text and the music that I'm singing, would reveal God to people. Jesus.